doing admission on Serenity, and you're going to be covering both sides. No, I'm not. So it turns out no fucking nurse would take responsibility for progress.
What do you think should happen next?
I was pissed. I mean, I told the night shift supervisor, I'm like, you know what? I came in on my day off to do this admission, and I am still here. It is 5 o'clock. Everybody else has left. I'm still here trying to get this done because nobody would take responsibility for the rest of this unit.
I'm sorry, sir. You need to write this.
Oh,
down.
I was so mad. I was
write,
so mad.
You need to write this whole thing down.
And so, listen though. So then, like every fucking thing. So there's the whole mattress issue.
Right.
There's the issue with the doctor ordering medications and the pharmacist putting all the times in wrong. So we nearly gave a patient like an extra dose of half of her medications because the pharmacist put the times in wrong.
Right.
Thankfully, this patient is with enough to say, oh, I already took all these this morning. And so I was able to look back in the records, and I'm like, sure enough, she took all of this at 7:42, and she only gets them twice a day, and now they're scheduled
and that
again.
needs to be part of it,
At
because that's
9
what
o'clock.
happens
Yes.
in this kind of
So I'm trying to get her stuff situated, and all this other shit keeps happening. And I'm like, so who did they think was going to be taking care of these people when I was going to be in a different building doing an admission?
Even if and nobody knew you were doing that anyway.
So then, even when I was over there with Gary Hoagland and we were talking about that unit, I said, so who's coming in later on today? Like, who's the staff this evening? I don't know. It's like they are not thinking a shift ahead. Like, they have no
Even
fucking...
them?
No, they have no fucking idea who's coming in at 4 o'clock or 7 o'clock to relieve the ones, me, Camille, and Jessica, who came in just to do the admissions. Like, they had no idea what was going on.
If you write this
They had
up,
no planning.
if you
So-
write this up, who would you give it to?
There's nobody, Jared. I mean, I'm talking about...
This is the way it is all the way up to the top?
Yes, I'm talking about the ADONs. I had to
I
call
know.
3 times to get a stupid mattress.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. So then...
And that's what Dana is.
No, the assistant
super
director...
good.
So there's a director of nursing, Dirk.
Mhm.
There's 2 ADONs. And
Right,
then there's
yeah,
all these...
Pam
unit-
and Jim.
Yeah, Peggy and Gary.
Peggy and Gary.
Pam and Jim. Those are the
And
office couple.
That's who they are.
But Jared, I just... Oh my god, I was mad.
I
And
don't
so-
like, I don't like this story.
And so then... So then, okay, because then the LPN that was assigned to Progress was Susan. That, you know, that she's Donna's best friend. Susan is a nice person, but I fucking hate working with her. Because...
It's all on video.
I
It's all
know,
on
I
YouTube.
know. Sorry. She is so lazy. I mean, I have to tell her to do everything. So I said, okay, Susan,
Speaking
I'm
of
gonna
that,
be gone with this new admission.
Pause. Oh, and